What's up, everybody, child? Happy Easter, girl. Yes, honey. Happy Easter. And whatever that means for you. Okay? Because it may not mean the same for everybody else. Hello. I can't stand people that be like, ooh, it's Easter, girl. And you know what that means. No, what does that mean for you? Now, y'all got to understand, not everybody going to have the same belief systems. You know? We're not all cut from the same thing. You feel me? So, please. We talk about the gay agenda all the time, you know? But we never talk about that religious agenda. That was the first one. Wasn't that the first thing to start floating around, to manipulate the kids, to control the kids, socially condition the kids? You know? So, stop with all that, you know? Thank you. All right. Honey, let me tell y'all something. I was trying to be good, you know? Bitch. I was trying to be good. But, oh Lord, I couldn't. Y'all know I'm about to start this cleanse this week. No bread, no rice, no meat, no sex, including masturbation. Just cleansing, detoxing. Hello, God. Working out. So I had to go ahead and just get it out my system real quick. You know, the day before. Or the weekend before. Hello. Child, let me tell y'all something. Do I give daddy? I know it's difficult because of how I present. But I kind of like that shit. Papi, daddy. I don't know. I must give some type of daddy energy, at least to those people, for them to, utilize the word. So, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Had this sexy ass black bottom. Let me tell y'all something. Black bottoms. I was a little worried there in the beginning, like y'all, you remember the conversation. But now he was sexy. Great body. Great body. The things he could do with his mouth. Okay, that ass was fat, slim waist. Okay, fat in the ass, cute in the face. What'd you say? Fat in the ass, slim in the waist, cute in the face. Do you want to taste? Whoop, whoop. Was trying to make it hot. Yeah. That shit was hot. I was like, damn, like, that shit was really, really hot. I was like, okay, now. It's a long session. He was taking it. I was lasting. Shout out to the gym. I be trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all men out there, y'all tops, y'all heterosexual men. You want to please your partner. You want to be able to go round for round, not round for round, but not everybody's built the same, child, okay? But you want a nice long session, you want to please your partner with long-term stimulation, okay. Take your ass to the gym, work out, hello. He was so impressed. And I was kind of impressed myself because we were going for gold, honey. Platinum, diamond, hello, God, like, it was really good. He was living, and I was living too. We were getting our life, okay? Bitch, getting our life. I can tell that he was shocked. And honestly, like, yeah, that was a really good experience. He knew what he was doing. I knew what I was doing. And it was just two people that knew exactly, they have mastered, hello God, what they like, And we were doing it. We were very in sync. This is probably one of the first partners that I've had that it was just very in sync, natural, organic. It was the tea. That motherfucker, it got to the point where he just looked back at me, because I like to be respectful. You feel me? I'm not just one of these tops that are ramming y'all bottoms, that trying to hurt y'all or being overly rough. Like, I'm dominant as fuck, but I go according to the beat of the drum. Like, whatever energy I get from you is, I'm gonna go ahead and feed that. So I go ahead and, you gotta test. You feel me? You gotta test the limits of your bottom just to see, like, how far will they let you go? You feel me? Hello, God. And when I noticed that he was on it, he looked back at me and he said, man, do what you want. We're here to have fun. Like, I'm not fragile. I'm not going to break. Okay, that reminded me. I didn't know my own strength. Yes, girl. Shout out to Whitney Houston, girl. May she rest. Girl, I was not built to break. I didn't know my own strength. And I crashed down and I crumbled. What'd she say? But I did not stop. Whatever the fuck, girl. She wasn't built to break, honey. I said, yes, ma'am. And I just was giving, honey, like, there's just something about just observing someone just enjoy you and you're really enjoying them. Like, so much time went by and I was like trying to get mine, but I be feeling like this at this point. I feel like my dick lives for the feeling so much that it just likes to prolong it. Like, again, like, people, the nut is the nut. We know what's going to happen. Oh, we know what's going to happen. It's just that feeling in the process can get so so addictive. That's why I don't be understanding like tops and heterosexual men. I hear the stories. They just want to come in 5 minutes. Like, I don't do quickies for that reason. We talk about it all the time. I don't want to keep regurgitating that, but the fact that people are just so into quickies, like, I cannot fuck with that shit, bro. There's no pleasure in that. I tell people now, if you're into that quick shit, I'm not linking with you. You got to have time on your hands. At least an hour. Okay? At least. But it was definitely a shout out to him. He was like, oh, he got, he tapped out, child. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't release quick. And he was like, it's all good. He was like, that's what I be wanting in, regular circumstances. But, we literally fucked until the sun came up. So he was like, I like that though. And he was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be calling you again. Child, he gave me a kiss on my cheek, pulled his pants up, honey, and rode off into the sunrise. Bitch. That was like, he's sexy, y'all. You can tell he goes to the gym. Great body, great face, just the whole package physically. Big old dick too. I was like, child, I had to suck it. Bitch, I had to suck it. Cause when I got up and I was, I was ready to fuck at this point, because he was eating dick for a minute. And when I mean probably the most stimulating head I've ever had in my life, like, he's definitely top tier with it. And I got up and I looked, I was like, damn, you got dick too. And he started laughing. He was like, yeah. And I was like, a little masculine. You could tell the femininity, especially when she was eating, you ain't got no choice. It's hard to look masculine eating dick. That's like, no, it's hard to look masculine eating dick. Yeah, but I was like, damn. I was like, ooh. I know that's like breaking top character, but I do tell people I'm an oral top, but your dick gotta be right in order for me to even put my skills to use, you know? I was like, damn, I'm gonna eat that shit real quick. I did a little yang yang, you know, I ain't wanna, okay. You don't wanna look like you know what you doing when you out here playing toppery. Hello, God, girl. Hello, God. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. You, girl, okay. Yes, girl. I'm just saying, though, you can't. And I was like, oh, is that good? And he was like, and he just smirked. And he was like, yeah, that's straight. And girl, there's nothing worse than having a nice piece of meat, but you got to act like you don't really know what you're doing, you know? Shit. That was good, though. And then it's time to go on cleanse. And I told him that, too. I was like, you know, he was like, oh, shit. He's like, I respect that. I like that. So I'll see you in May. Hello, God. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He is worth backsliding for, but we trying to do right. Okay? Anyway, there are a lot of dumb bitches out there in the world, I've noticed. I want to say this. When Homeland Security, I'm going to say it again for the girls in the back who may be deaf. Hello, God, you're in the nosebleeds. When Homeland Security raids your shit, I don't think we understand, like, okay, for those that don't know, Homeland Security was established back in 2003. I think it's the newest agency added to our government, right? Their specialty, hello God, Border Patrol, dealing with immigration, hello God. They deal with the anti-terrorism, hello God. All right? Cyber security. They protect us from what's out there trying to get through us illegally or attack us, you know, via the internet type shit, right? So when they get involved, and you know, because of the sex trafficking claims made against Diddy, that is why they are involved. When they get involved, and again, we ain't trying to waste money, because every time we use these government entities, FBI, you know, CIA, everything is ran. Hello, God, DEA, everything is ran through what? Taxpayer, girl. These are federal entities. They are built upon tax dollars. Do you really fucking think these people are wasting their time to conduct an investigation and a well-coordinated raid on someone with no real type of evidence? It may not be now. Everyone's saying, well, he's not wanted. There's not a warrant for his arrest or his kids. No, honey, that's what the process is about. A lot of y'all be lost in la la land. You don't know the law. You don't know how that process goes, girl. There's an investigation based on, you know, the different levels of the seriousness. Are there any facts in the case? Any evidence, a shred of evidence that would make a warrant valid, right? If the warrant is approved, they raid your shit. They look for further evidence, enough evidence to then charge you with whatever the crime is that you're going to be charged with. Then you go to court. You plead on the case. Hello, God. You have a right to a speedy trial type shit. Hello, God. Evidence will be brought up to the court. Hello, God. They will decide, is there enough here to officially charge you with what this is? If that goes further, now we have, hello God, the trial and all that other shit, right? Yeah. Witness testimony, evidence will be presented, la. That's a lot of shit. A lot of money. A lot of resources. And to be quite honest with you, that's a lot of fucking reading. So, there better be something. Hello, God. I think a lot of y'all are just crazy in the head. Y'all are not thinking. You're not thinking. This does not require that much thinking. It's a show. Shut the fuck up, Breakfast Club. It's a show. No, girl, that's not how that works. Trust me, a lot of these agencies are under a lot of scrutiny for already fucking over taxpayer dollars. Do you really think they're going to go through all of this and they don't have anything to go on? First of all, it's against the law. There had to have been probable cause presented to a judge to grant the warrant. Jesus, fuck. Y'all watched How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal. Y'all watched all these lawyer shows, right? But y'all didn't learn the goddamn thing. Because half of what these people talking about actually is the truth. Shout out to The Good Wife, which is probably one of the better lawyer shows that a lot of the girls will never understand. Miss Juliana Margulies, honey. Shout out to you, girl. Y'all kill me. This girl. Anyway. I want to correct something too. Girl, this is why you have to really, I hate when I have to source the source of the source. Because when I did my commentary on P. Diddy in the other video, I stated that he was on the manifest for the jet. I had got that from a reliable source that most of us get our shit from. Hello, God. I also saw some videos on TikTok talking about it. So I felt that I could report on that, right? Come to find out, this man he was in Miami, but he was at a Topgolf place with his 2 daughters. All that pacing around, that video, that wasn't at an airport. That wasn't him being surrounded by agents, as another report said that it was. That was him outside of a Topgolf place. So, I don't, girl, that whole private jet story is probably just a lie. So I wanted to correct that. I wanted to apologize for that. I will not apologize for coming to the conclusion that I did with that situation, because if anybody would have heard it in the way that I heard it, because I think most of us heard that he was supposed to be on this so-called private jet to Antigua. And then when the authorities, got to that bitch, he wasn't there. But then in that same day, we see that he's chilling in Miami with his kids. So again, based on what I thought to be the facts at the time, I rendered my opinion. But let's be honest here, I still wouldn't be surprised if he has somebody on payroll in law enforcement, politics, the judicial system. Hello. Because most of these guys do. So I definitely wanted to correct that. Girl, come on. Yeah, I'm going to the gym, girl. I need to work out a little bit. Go grab some food. I want to go to the beach, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired today. Like, I'm just really tired. I'm really, really, really tired. So, at this point, I just be forcing myself to go to the gym. Actually, let me not even do it like that. What I do is, I just go. When I wake up, within that first hour of me just, you got to do your stretching. You got to, crack your back real quick and your knees. girl. And if you're me, it's like every fucking joint in the body I just need to crack to get me, you know, wake up, take a shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, all that shit, right? Have my cigarette of the day. Hello, God. And I just go. I prep my pre-workout, get myself together, put on my workout clothes, and in my mind, I do my little, what can I talk about today on my way to the gym? If there's anything that speaks to me, you know. And I do that while I'm stretching. Because I notice a lot of people don't stretch. And y'all be wanting to, girl, I don't know why. Girl, let me tell y'all this story real quick. Girl, I'm over here telling y'all to stretch. But, bitch, here, if y'all, let me tell you, stretch before sex. Hello, God. Tops, bottoms, men, women, it don't matter, girl. Straight, gay, bitch, it don't matter, girl. Transsexual, it don't matter, girl. Stretch before sex. Stretch good. Hello, God. Yes, honey, this man, I was fucking this dude, and I caught a hamstring, bitch. Whew, that thing hurt so damn bad. That thing hurt so damn bad. So damn bad. It was kind of funny, too, but yeah, just make sure you stretch, baby. Stretch before sex. Everybody, just stretch. So I pose a question. What is something that will turn you completely off? I'm going to go ahead and share some things. So a few weeks ago, me and this person were, talking for about a week or two. Time was not on our side. Our schedules are totally different. So every time we wanted to meet up, we couldn't. And sometimes if there's too much of a struggle for us to meet, I always sometimes look at that as a sign like maybe we're not supposed to. But you know how stubborn we are, child. You want what you want. The desire, the passion is there. You want what you want, regardless. So finally, we both are in the moment of, we're free now. So this person is hosting. I go over their house. Child, the first thing that turned me off about this person was, you don't look like your pictures, for one. And two, you are coming off extremely timid in person. Very scary, suspicious, scary type of vibes. All that shit you was talking in our communication, I was not seeing that show up. But mind you, I do know that quiet people, this is our first time actually meeting in person. I understand this could be a little bit whatever. But all of that confidence, it did not bleed off at all. There was none of that there. So that was the first thing that kind of completely turned me off. Because I be trying to tell y'all I'm a dominant top. Okay? I like what I like. I like what gets me going is taking you over. And if I feel like you're a scary hoe, because I run into that. How many of y'all done ran into that person who is nothing like they be talking about, and nothing that pisses me off? Nothing like what they be talking about in person. That's crazy to me. Because when the real ones show up, and I don't like to be in the presence of someone who just comes off so scared and I don't. There was one person, I'm going to go back to this person. There was one person who told me they had a RAPE fantasy. I blocked and deleted them. I don't do stuff like that. Now, I'm dominant. I'm not violent. Okay? I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't get pleasure from hurting you. So when you hear dominant top or, someone who, prefers someone who's submissive, that does not mean I'm trying to beat the hell out of you. I don't know where y'all know. I'm not into that shit. That's womp. That'll turn me off completely. So anyway, going back to the story. So that turned me off completely, but I was like, all right, I understand when you're the shy, quiet ones are the whores, the freaks. Hello, God. So maybe when we get in this bedroom and we get to, things get to popping, I'm going to see, that alter ego come out. Mercedes, bitch. I'm going to see it come out, okay? I walk in this person's home. Now, mind you, I'm under the impression that this is their home. I don't know if it is or not, but the way that it was decorated was giving grandmother. We're talking dolls. We're talking very old, like everything. Very old. I get a whiff of cat. There's cats here. Girl, tell me why when this person cut the lights on, bitch, there had to have been at the very least 10 cats. But there looked like there was more. Bitch, are you Catwoman? Girl, like, are you Catwoman? This was very disturbing. It was very disturbing. But fuck the fact that there were a million cats in this bitch's living room. It smelled so horrible. And I'm a person that smells filth will take me out completely. Oh, when I tell you I looked at this bitch and I said, I left something in the car. I'll be right back. Child, I got the fuck on. Got in my car, did not come back, blocked and deleted, over with. Bad smells will turn me off. I don't give a fuck how clean you look. I don't give a fuck how good you smell. But if I walk into your home, if I get into your car, if I come into your space and it smells like a veterinarian clinic in that bitch, like a cat kennel, a cat rescue facility, bitch, no, I'm good. That turned me off completely. My dick went from ha to bitch. No, ma'am. And you're too young to be a cat person like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, this had to be your grandmother's house. Maybe she was out of town for the weekend. I don't know. And speaking of stuff like that, when y'all, this goes for young bottoms, older bottoms, it don't matter, bottoms, period. Don't be trying to host when you live with somebody, like your grandmother. There was this one bottom child who was like, you got to be real quiet. We can't make no noise. Girl, what's the point of any of this shit? I'm trying to wear you out the frame, bitch. The quiet shit, okay. I felt like I was in the quiet place. I got to fuck you silently because if you make any noise, the monsters are going to come and kill us. But I was up for the challenge. This is someone that I kind of been dealing with, but I get over stuff like that really, really quickly. Y'all don't need to be hosting then, baby. You don't need to be hosting. You don't need to be hosting. If you live with a family member, or you live with, I get everybody's moving back home now, right? Don't be having me come up in your shit and I gotta be fucking Mission Impossible in this bitch. Dun 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 dun. Girl, no, I'm not gonna be doing flips. I'm not gonna be trying to avoid the cameras. I'm grown. I'm too grown for that. I'm here for the sneaky link vibes, but that was too sneaky. That was way too sneaky, girl. I feel like the cat burglar. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, y'all, if you can't host, you say you can host, but then there's all these stipulations, and we got to do all of this fucking Indiana Jones, bitch, type of puzzles just to get into your room so you can be fucked good. Nah, I'm good, baby. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a good challenge. That was the quietest, passionate fuck session I think I've ever had. Oh, he was so quiet. We were quiet. I was really shocked. Besides the little, but I had to like chow. He was on them poppers real good. So he was taking it. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that sound now. Yeah. Bitch. You can't tell me nothing, girl. Just doing God's work. Oh. All right, y'all. That's all I got, honey. Drop that in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, honey. Share your experiences, girl. What turns y'all off? What will turn you off completely, girl? Oh, Lord. Anyway. Take care, y'all. Bye.